What's good, YouTube? Y'all ought to know it's your boys. Them boys crazy. Y'all ought to know it's your boy Roach Rob up in this motherfucker, man.
I already know what's going on, man. I know it's boy Cameron Official. Anytime you see our face, you know it's time for another reaction. You know what I'm saying?
Man, this right here is somewhat finally stopped him. I ain't gonna lie, the last jump we did on him, I mean, y'all do show us a lot of love, but it did really, really good. So we finna see what the update of, you know what I'm saying? Cause
yeah, man, this is a wild man.
yeah, this a wild boy right here. This young man wild. This young man real wild.
This nigga right here.
On this inner live streamer named NOEN, and how he was still out here acting like a clown for his audience of kids.
A lot of people are saying they're gonna pull up to this party and beat my. Respectfully, I'm 5 deep with a bunch of black kids, and they have nothing to live for in life. They're gonna beat you back, right? No one's touching me. I don't give a.
And while NOEN is technically one of the
That's crazy, bro.
What?
That's crazy than crazy. I'm just being one. I don't even. I don't know.
Hey, this will get the views though.
How I don't know.
This will get the views. This who y'all like to see. People like him. This who blow up. This who's on the algorithm. This is who pops up on the feed. People like him. This shit wild,
This is wicked to me.
growing streamers on the internet, a lot of people believe that his hype is largely manufactured by bots that boost his social media presence and the view count on his streams. For months, this dude has been running around being a public nuisance, disrespecting people, and then hiding behind his security guards. He did even get checked a few times, but still in general we felt that someone had to stop this fool. And well guys, it looks like that might have finally happened, and I will say it was a very unlikely source to do so. And so the situation all really started when NOEN announced that he would be going to the latest UFC event. Much like boxing was in the past, I do feel like these UFC fights have become more of like a social gathering for celebrities, where they try and link up and network with each other. You see a lot of like in real life streaming going on. And the head honcho Dana White is all for it. Okay, he's definitely like tapped into the internet, into social media. We've seen his various campaigns with Nelk, so he's all about it, okay? He obviously wants to get like the younger people interested in watching the UFC. And with that being said, one of Dana White's good friends does seem to be Donald Trump, and so he himself will make a lot of appearances at these events. And so of course various streamers and other internet figures use that opportunity just to try and siphon some clout, maybe shake the man's hand, get a picture, get a moment with him on stream. And so of course with NOEN knowing that Trump was likely going to be at this event, he was going to use this moment to try and siphon clout himself. Okay, he was standing there at his gas tank with his water hose.
One problem. Donald Trump and the Secret Service are going to be there, so here's my plan, chat. You can clip this and, foreshadow it in the future. What's going to happen is I'm going to walk up, I'm going to talk my Trump, and then it's going to be a very good experience. And I'm going to talk shit. I don't care if the Secret Service is there. I'm going to talk shit, so it's all good. It's going to be a very good time. It's going to be very interesting. And yeah, don't say anything. I don't think the Secret Service is about, so we should be fine.
So obviously announcing to thousands of people on the internet that you're gonna walk up and talk your shit to a former president is just a beyond idiotic thing to do. Especially while also throwing in that last comment about how the Secret Service ain't shit. Like, just in making this announcement, this guy popped up on like 100 different radars. Obviously Dana White cares deeply about his relationship with Trump. And so he wants to make sure he has a good time. He wants to make sure that some of these internet clout chasers don't go too far in their pursuit of meeting him or annoying him and trying to get their moments. And so you knew he was not going to let this shit fly. And so while NOEN was on his way to the UFC event, he actually got word that Dana White had shut that shit down.
Apparently, NOEN's not allowed in.
What?
They dropped your name specifically.
Huh?
They just dropped your name specifically, bro. They said NOEN is not allowed in.
In the stadium?
Yes.
What?
And I love how he's just so shocked, like, what?
Hey, that's my thing, bro. Like, this is why I always say, bro, I don't understand certain things.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody, because I don't know NOEN age, if somebody young does something right, and they see they got something bad happen, and you go and do it again and something bad happen, you go and do it again and something bad happen, How do you do something like a 12th time and still be shocked based off the results? Even a 5-year-old, 4-year-old baby knows that once you touch that stove 3 times, they know like
it's on some stuff, bro. When you got the big head, it's more so on some shit like me. Hold on, you gonna do this
to me?
to me? Do you know who I am? It's on that type of shit.
Like, bro, you're even though you didn't say nothing physically,
but
you're still threatening,
bro. You talking about
a former president,
and you talking about the Secret Service? I know nothing, bro.
I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna talk my shit. And I'm gonna, like, bro,
Man, crazy as hell,
I don't. Certain things, bro. I just look at like, bro, like, I don't know, bro, but I don't know. It's probably just me.
The words I said online actually gonna have bearing on my real life? And you know Sneeko is just sitting next to him just absolutely fuming up. This is a man who's 100% driven by clout and by money. And you know he will be a cuck for pretty much anyone who can get him either of those two things. And so he's just beyond pissed off that this guy Neon is ruining his opportunity to kiss ass. But he still has to hang out with him because guess what? Neon is like 10 times more poppin' than Sneeko right now.
What the hell?
I'm not allowed in the
You specifically, so now I need to talk to them about refunding the damn money.
Hold on, no, there's no way.
No, you stay your ass in the car.
He's like, dude, you need to sit your ass down. I'm not trying to f with the Secret Service. But to make the whole situation 10 times funnier, Dana White just completely leaned into the banning when a reporter asked him about it that night.
There's a popular streamer online called Neon, and he said he was banned from the arena tonight, specifically by...
He said he was banned from the arena? No, what happened is he said some stupid shit on Instagram, and, you know, he bought tickets so he wasn't anywhere close. When you start saying stupid shit like that, yeah, you're probably going to get busted up and thrown out of here.
That man said you're gonna get busted up.
Talking dumb shit, looking for clout.
I believe he said he was going to...
I don't care what he said.
He said he was going to confront Donald Trump, is
I
what
don't
he
care
said.
what he said. Did he? Fucking punk.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I love how individuals who are actual adults just continue to handle Neon like he's some annoying 12-year-old kid. Because that is essentially his entire persona. It's like on some Revenge of the Nerds, Revenge of the Incel shit, and pretty much anyone with...
How long, like, where are the people as far as, like, around him, the grown-ups around him? Is it on some things where, like, I don't even know. And I'm not talking about his parents, his cousins, his none of that.
Like the mentors.
I'm just talking about the mentors.
The OGs.
Like, of this. I don't know if they probably already tried to tell him something. He just didn't listen because he's young. He's still naive to stuff. But I real deal. I feel where Dana White coming from, you know what I'm saying? As far as like he's this and he's that. I really did want to just sit down and talk to people like this and be like, bro, like, what's going on with you, bro? Like, this is just crazy, bro. I don't know, bro.
Fully developed brain just thinks this man is an absolute clown. So who knew that Dana White was going to be the hero that we did not know we needed, but that we definitely deserved? And this is how you know that Sneeko was bent out of shape about this whole situation. Is this the same face he made when he got cucked?
You guys don't understand. This kid needs to shape the up. And I'm not... And I'm not talking about his girl or like, but in every single aspect, it's bad. It's really bad. Dana, like, clout f***s up your head. It changes your principles, like you don't think anything it's bad, bro.
Let's be honest, Sneeko, you don't really give a shit. You're just mad that he messed up your dick-sucking opportunity, dude. It's like one of those things where the message is okay, but the messenger is not. He's still out here doing absolutely anything he can for, like, just a little shred of relevance. And you can always tell when he feels like he's fallen off because he'll just make some, like, outlandish statements on Twitter just trying to, like, rile up controversy. Like, if anything, I feel like he's a way bigger clout chaser than Neon actually is, to be honest. I mean, just look at this picture that he posted and tell me that this man will not say anything just for a single drop of attention. And then Neon's manager steps in to say this, the guy with the Illuminati tattoo on his face. He says, out of respect for the whole UFC, Dana White, Red Rock, and the greatest president to ever live. God damn, the glazing is insane. Last night, my client's actions were unacceptable, and I'd like to formally apologize to anyone that was disrespected. Last night was the final straw. No more disrespectful trolling. I mean, it's just hilarious to me that these people are literally on their hands and knees bowing down to Trump, okay? Now he took it too far. Like before when he was just harassing civilians, oh, that wasn't too far, that wasn't that bad. Before when he was on that racist shit, when he was on that incel shit, oh man, that's just Neon being Neon. But now that you messed with our connections, Neon, you went too far, buddy. A couple of days ago, the top G even threw his hat into the ring to call all these different streamers clowns.
How do you feel about like the Aiden Rosses, the Sneeko, Zerka, all of these people that kind of walk in the realm of where you want? Like Neon is one now. Like how do you feel about these gentlemen?
Also, shout out to George Janko, man. He's doing very well for himself. Since the separation from Logan Paul, this guy is so much more likable.
But Neon, or whatever his name is, he's a clown and Zerka's a clown. I don't want to insult them too much, but they're just children being stupid.
And so that's what Andrew had to say about Neon. In his response to Andrew, Neon couldn't even say shit.
He basically just called me a clown and said I'm a loser, bro. And he compared me to Zerka. Zerka. You know what, bro? You know what, Tate? You know what?
I mean, I won't lie. Zerka, he's a lot worse than Neon.
Bro, you know what? Here's where I really changed my ways, and I genuinely say that you're right. You're right, bro. I'm a loser. I'm a clown. You got it, bro. You got it. You're right. You're right, bro. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it like a man. You're right, bro. I'm a loser, bro. You're right.
And I gotta say, I think the only dumber person in this entire situation has to be this girl that sent Neon's manager $30,000 to try and get a raid on her stream.
This is a message to the Neon fans and Kane, aka Illuminati manager. When I first met Kane, I was already very uneasy and the vibes just felt weird and I was super quiet the whole time. When I was around him is when the host by Neon was brought up and Kane said they charged $15K for a host. I was obviously stupid and agreed to pay $15K for a host, which I shouldn't have done.
She's like, yeah, I got bad vibes from this guy, but once I saw that the clout was on the table, all I had to do was send that little measly $15K over to him, so I did it.
The day of the host comes, and Kane texts me and says, you need to send an extra $15K if you want the host. And I'm like, okay, I'll send an extra $15K and be a retard. So I sent $30,000 in total to Neon for a host. The host then kept getting delayed, and I was like, what are the issues? What's happening? And then we decided to call Neon one-on-one. And as I'm speaking to him, we said we send extra $15K, like what's happening? So now I sent you $30,000 in total, like we want to know if this host is happening. And he goes, you sent $30,000 for a host?
Bro,
what?
why do I don't know. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it, bro. Like, is clout really that bad?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, this is crazy.
It's that bad, bro.
Like, what is you doing? Like,
And he goes, you sent $30,000 for a host? What the? Like, he had no idea that I sent $30K. He had no idea.
Listen, if you're sending $30,000 to a man who has the all-seeing eye tattooed on his face, you kind of deserve to get scammed. I mean, it really just goes to show you guys how clout-driven these streamers are. Like, they're so dependent on networking and kissing each other's ass. Like, the whole social climbing aspect to influencers is just so hilarious. Like, I don't know, I just couldn't give a who you know. I don't give a damn about your follower count. I don't give a damn about your impressions. Who gives a shit? And you know things are bad for you when you're out here getting impressed by baby mutants or baby alien. By the way, if you know who this man is, you need to seek God.
That's
Can
I see?
Yeah.
Can you see? I mean, yeah, you definitely can't see. Your eyes pop out of your head.
Yeah, why are you wearing glasses? You
because-
can definitely hear, because them ears popping out your head.
How are you gonna say that when your ears look stupider than mine? Are you dumb?
Straight. They're not like sticking out like this, boy. You look like Dumbo head ass. You know, don't make me get on your ass, Jay.
Call me a jig against your head. Hey, mother. Oh, I'm like,
What's up?
This is
What's up?
Listen, man, when you're getting violated by OF chicks and baby alien, you're not doing something right.
So is that what you guys all do for work?
I do.
And you, like, you're happy?
But doesn't your girl do too?
No, but she doesn't show anything like you whores. But
I mean, but I make the most money.
I don't think you make more than her.
Bro, like, what the
Like, bro, I don't get it, bro.
I don't understand, bro.
Then, but like we said though, bro, you have, and not even just to Neon, bro. I'm not even talking about Neon. I'm just talking about in general. You have people that have real talent, like real. Forget the social media world. You have people out here that's like firefighters that's saving people's lives, doctors that's saving people's lives, this, that, and the third, and you will have somebody like Neon, just an example, that will get so much praise and exposure and fame and all this because, like, stuff like this, bro. Like, I don't understand how. I don't know, bro. I just don't get it, bro. I don't. It's the world is so like. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
YouTube?
No, she doesn't show anything like you whores, but
I mean, but I make the most money.
I don't think you make more than her. It's not possible.
Probably not, but I mean, I'm
Yeah, and then you have to like spread your open and shit. Like it's a little different. Nah, I don't think so. But like hers is just like IG pics, like just like.
I mean, I do more than but it's my specialty.
Yeah.
And that's the point where we are in our society today, where you have someone taking the moral high ground over someone else, who are both selling their body online to the highest bidder. He's like, oh, my girlfriend, yeah, she got rich selling her body online, but not the same way you do it. Listen, young man, if you're out there watching this video, don't be trying to follow in the footsteps of a Neon. I'm always of the opinion that if your father is a good man, you look to him as your role model in life. And if your father isn't around or he's maybe not the best person, look towards a grandfather. Look towards an uncle, maybe a coach, someone else in your community that can kind of like show you what it means to be a real man. Because if you're growing up on this shit and these like various figures on the internet are like your role models, it's not going to turn out good for you. I promise you that. And the only reason I get on my soapbox there is I have to believe that a majority of the audience of these streamers are from like 10 to maybe 16 years old. So in a lot of ways, they do have a lot of influence when it comes to the youth. Either way, y'all let me know what you guys think down below. Shout out to
my guy, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You be dropping some bangers, bro.
Yeah, he do be dropping them bangers, but my folks like Neon itches, boy.
It'll have you wondering like
what the, bro.
It's scary out here, dog. Like it's real.
I'm just being real, just like it ain't no room for real, authentic, genuine people no more, bro. It ain't room for people who give their honest opinions and try to spit facts and about just like anything, bro. Life, you know what I'm saying. Try to give people positive advice, positive aspects of life, like different ways you can view stuff and see stuff. Like they get no credit, bro.
And the thing about it is, those people that you just named can make one small mistake. They can say something
and it's over with.
They can say something like, "Ugh, she's funny looking," and they cancel. They can do a billion
something
great
that
things
ain't even that serious,
and say something that's not even that serious and get
And
canceled.
you got people like this mind said, "Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go in there and I got some black people with me. They're young. They don't care about
their life.
They have nothing to lose. So I think they're gonna
and I'm gonna be
shit
real,
like
bro.
this crazy.
I'd be so wow to the point I don't even be mad. Wow, I don't be what the fuck. Bro? He got me. I be wild like bro. Like somebody needs to help him. Like real talk, because I feel like, bro, when people are like this, bro, like Neon, you have to get help, bro, because two things can happen, bro. Somebody can harm you, bro, or you could real deal lose it based off what can happen, like as far as people trying to talk about you this, that, and the third because of the things you're doing, and you might want to do something to yourself. Suicide, like, bro, it's deeper than what people thinking, bro. They just seeing this man do and say crazy stuff and thinking it's funny, bro. And if somebody was to harm him or people was to talk so crazy about him and then threatening this, that, and the third, now he want to harm himself, I'm like, bro, this is like, bro, really need help, bro. Because the stuff he be saying and doing is just, it's out of this world, bro.
Clout is nice.
Like you said, that.
Clout is becoming more important than the money. I feel like nowadays, bro, people just want to have that fame.
They want to have that fame.
They don't care about what comes with it. They don't care about the no money. They don't care about none of it. It's all about just being out there, having your face out there. You'll do anything for clout. You'll do anything to go viral. You'll say whatever. Even if you really don't feel that way. Or you know what you're doing is crazy or stupid. But you're going to do it anyway just to keep that buzz going. Like, that's sickening, bro.
Man, I'm just being real, bro.
Man. I don't know.
All we can say is, bro, like,
Man,
Leon, bro, I know
you need to get well, my boy.
yeah, you probably never
need
in your
help.
life see this video, but bro, you need to get help, bro. Like, and I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to, bro. Like, Daddy, you need to really get help, dog, and really see something, bro. Whatever you got going on, bro. Much power to you, young brother, but you really need some help, bro. But with all that being said, bro, it's your boy, the boy crazy. If y'all like this video, give it a thumbs up. If y'all like the rap, don't forget to subscribe. And we out.